He is Cameron Stewart of Locked On Baylor. It's time to do what I love to do best, and that is just rag on ESPN's coverage of college football. Because once again, they've done it. They pitched an RPI this week that just sucks, and we're going to use the RPI for the college football playoff. We always do. It's like a metric that they love to lean on. This is from On3, the graphic. College football's ESPN RPI, and it is awesome. Awesome that we don't see a Big 12 team in this suck. We don't see Iowa State at all. We don't see a Big 12 team until we get to 18th BYU. So while other people are like, BYU is like 8th best in the Big 12, ESPN, and I don't think BYU is number one, ESPN does. I want to know what the metric follows. I want to know what it follows. Like Texas Tech is blowing everyone out. They're at 20th in RPI. Where is Arizona State? Where is Iowa State? They've beaten so many Power 5 teams, Power 4, sorry, but they just don't show up in the RPI.
Yes. And to go further than our conference, I mean, a team in the top 3, like they were putting for sale signs on the coach's lawn last week in Alabama. Yeah. And like they're still a darling. But Texas Tech.
Didn't they lose to Florida State, who's 24th in RPI?
Yes, they did. They lost by 2 touchdowns to that team, as a matter of fact. Where is Virginia? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah. But Texas Tech is so high up on all of those efficiency rankings that we love looking at throughout the week. Tech and BYU are both darlings of the efficiency ratings, and they're beating everybody. They're both undefeated and sitting down there at 18. But did you see Mizzou against UMass though?
I did.
USC loses again, and here they are at 10.
10! They lost to Illinois. Where's Illinois on this ranking? Do you see them? They're not on there.
What?
It's stunning. At the end of the year, you know what's going to happen? Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. You know who the spokesperson is for the college football playoff this year?
You mean the chair?
Chair
of that committee?
It's not
I do know.
It's not Boo Corrigan. It's not Kirk Schultz. It's the University of Baylor athletic director, Mack Rhoades IV.
Makota Rhoades, yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going to sit there in that chair and he's going to say, well, you know, we've been taking a long look at the RPI. And
he's going to love Auburn, man. He's going to love Auburn.
Oh,
for sure.
It's like a treehouse. You know, it's funny. A treehouse is just, in essence, you holding your dead best friend. They cut down another tree, and eternally you have to just hold that thing there and watch its carcass rot away over the course of hundreds of years. That's wheeling out Mack Rhoades in front of the cameras and saying, Mac, why do you have Vanderbilt in the college football playoff over undefeated Iowa State? He's going to go, well, the RPI.
And then everyone else will look and say, look, we had a Big 12 guy. He had a Big 12 guy at the head of the table. I don't know what you want from us.
And Paul Finebaum is just going to love Mack Rhoades. Paul Finebaum is going to he needs to be an AD in the SEC immediately. Stat. We need to get this guy to Alabama.
He's gonna complain first that the now 8-4 Arkansas Razorbacks are not in the playoff, but then he will get to Mack Rhoades being in the SEC.
Under slick Bobby, man. Bobby's back. BMFP in Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I you know what? I don't disagree with Oregon at 1. They look like a national championship team, went on the road in a very tough place to play and beat Penn State. At the same time, I think Penn State probably shouldn't be 11. They're probably still a top 6 or 7 team in the country despite losing to number 1. You lost to number 1. Texas, the AP poll continues to drop Texas, which is one of the few things they do correctly, because they haven't looked good.
No,
they really haven't looked good. So I don't know why FPI, when schools like BYU or Texas Tech or Utah are graded efficiency-wise in the top 10 of the country defensively, why does the FPI value Texas over schools that have the actual numbers when Texas hasn't really played anyone since they lost week 1?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's, I think, what it comes down to the most. And that's what we've heard for years and years. Who have they played? I mean, that went too far when it just became, who did they lose to? Oh, damn, that's a good loss. Burying the lead, Tech went on the road
Yes.
and beat one of these FPI top 25 teams by 24 points.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not getting the math here. Like, I'm not really understanding what makes you impressive in FPI. FPI. That sounded like FBI. I don't want them coming after me. But like, how do you not have a Big 12 team in the top 10 at all? Like, when that happened, that happened. Tech destroyed another team that you respect in here. This metric respects in Utah.
Notre Dame, number 5 in the country, six in the country. They lost at home to number 16 on this list, Texas A&M.
Yeah, they did.
It's as if
they lost to another team that's behind them. They lost to Miami, who's behind them. But A&M is 10 spots behind them, and they lost to them at home.
It is as if the actual games themselves, and stop me if you've heard this one before, don't matter.
What?
The results don't matter. Notre Dame could end up 9-3 with a loss to USC later, and they'll say, well, they're FPI number 2 in the country.
It's a process-based ranking, for sure.
Do you know who televises the college football playoff? 4 letters.
You mean someone is getting a month's worth of live sports content out of this? Mm-hmm. Surely it can't be the same network that's doing this. It
would help them if Indiana wasn't in this, and if Texas Tech or BYU or Utah was not a part of the show. Iowa State. Honestly, it would help if Vanderbilt wasn't. They'll probably kick out Vanderbilt.
Yes,
too.
it actually would. Yeah,
they're gonna dock Vanderbilt as well. It's crazy to me that we're going to let ESPN continue to hold a monopoly over college football through silly metrics like the FPI and their hold on all the college football playoff games. Coming up,
teams that get in, and they would love all of those top 12.
They'll probably just put Boise State.
They could sub in 13. They could sub in 15, and that would butter their bread.
Tell me, you know what, guys? Boise State gets more viewership than any group of 5, so we'll just put them in there. Just let them have it. Coming up, I think the Big 12's got to change policy on the way that we treat BYU, the way that we treat Utah, the way that we treat a religion, a faith. This is Locked On Big 12, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. Today's show is brought to you by Quo. Look, you've heard of Quo before, formerly named OpenPhone. Now it's Quo. It's shorter, easier to say, right? It's one of those tools that helps make a huge difference for business owners. Quo takes every missed call, the money left on the table, and fixes that for you, keeps you connected 24/7. Number 1 business phone system that streamlines customer communications, works right through an app on your phone or computer. No more carrying 2 phones or relying on a landline. I love how Quo, formerly OpenPhone, lets your team share one number and collaborate on calls and texts like a shared inbox, so no customers get left hanging. See why over 90,000 businesses trust Quo, formerly OpenPhone. Get started and get 20% off your first 6 months at quo.com/lockedoncollege. Quo.com, quo.com/lockedoncollege. If you got an existing number with another service, Quo will port them over with no extra charge. Quo, no missed calls, no missed customers. Today's show is also brought to you by FanDuel. It's my passive income. I go to FanDuel and I say, hey, I think Utah's going to win by a lot of points this week. And they do, and I get money. NFL and college football is here. FanDuel has an offer you don't want to miss. New customers can bet just $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. That's right. Pick a bet. Put down $5. If it hits, you'll unlock $300 in bonus bets to use across the app. I love how FanDuel gives me so many ways to play. I've built parlays, tried player props, even followed the live lines during games. So what are you waiting for? Visit FanDuel.com to download the FanDuel app today and get started. FanDuel.com to download the app and do it today.